Thank you so much. All right, okay. So they can see me and they can hear me clearly on the Zoom. Don't forget that the Zoom is the cocoa. They are the reason why we are here. Very soon now, I will remove you on IG Live that you refuse to register for the webinar. My webinar, my live is for my people that have registered on the webinar. Thank you. Thank you for all the flowers for my top. I love it. I love it as well. Miss Kiki, you're jovial. See how you're laughing all through. What are we going to do now? Problem no they finish. We have to keep laughing. We have to keep smiling. We have to keep making ourselves happy. We have to keep supporting ourselves. We have to keep doing what we can do because problem no they finish. You know, so anyways. Put this in the comment section. We're fighting against poverty. Put this in the comment section. We are fighting against poverty. In women, most especially. We're having to have men, we're having men taking our courses now. But remember, I am unapologetic about being female-centric. I have no apologies whatsoever. I love my women. I want my women to grow. I want my women to build. I want my women because I believe that if a woman is given the right opportunity, the right platform, the right, connect, women can create amazing things in the world. We are just extraordinary beings. We're phenomenal beings. And there's so much we can do if we have the right opportunity. So this class that I do is a fight against poverty, both the paid class and the free class. It is a fight against poverty. We need to fight this poverty. I want us to know that, yes, thunder, fire, poverty, Abiola, thunder, fire, poverty. Poverty, type this in the comment section. I will never be poor. I will never be poor. Every time I stumble on this Ola of Lagos and he says this, I will never be poor. It is not pride. You will never be poor. I will never be poor. In the name of Jesus, I will never be poor. So put this in the comment section. You will never be poor. You will fight against poverty. You will win. You will live your best life. Okay? I want you to understand that every day is a bank account. Every day is a bank account. And our time, our currency, time is our currency. No one is rich. No one is poor. We've all got 24 hours. And so I want to ask you this question today as you are here. Before we start this, because you cannot meet me and remain the same. It is not possible. It's not just about the skill you learn. It's about your mindset. It's about what you believe. A lot of people sit down. They're envious of other people making big things with their life. They're jealous, but guess what? They have the same 24 hours that you have. So the question is, what are you doing with the 24 hours that you've got? Poverty is a disease. Anuko, thank you. Poverty is a disease and you will never be poor. But it is not just for you to open your mouth and say it. You have to back it up with actions. You have to back it up with actions. Every time I get the opportunity to speak with women, I tell them, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you are a single mother, whether you have a 9-to-5, listen, do you even understand what the rate is right now? The rate of dollar to naira. Do you understand what it is right now? Do you even understand that it is a necessity for you to have multiple streams of income? Put this in the comment section, multiple streams of income. Not one, not two is enough for you to live the life that you truly want to live with the way everything is getting expensive. For the webinar, for the fiscal conference that we have in November, the DJ already told me 150K. And then yesterday he called me and said it is now 200,000. I'm like, what's going on? He said dollar. I said dollar. DJ, dollar. DJ, dollar. I mean, but the reality is the cost of everything is increasing. I mean, I called his bluff and told him to, please get off my phone. I was so upset. But this is the reality. And so you have to, it is a necessity to have multiple streams of income. This is just the truth. And we have to fight against this poverty by you getting up and doing what you have to do, because nobody is coming to save you. You have to get up and do what? Save yourself. You have to get up and save yourself. If you don't, Wonder King, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. I need to do my talk. I think if you're a man, you might not understand because you said I'm sounding like networking people. This is me teaching you a skill. You don't have to be here. This is a free webinar. So you can exit. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to, but don't tell me what to do on the webinar when I am addressing my women. You're not supposed to be here. So you can leave. And if you want to be here, you listen to what I want to say or don't say nothing at all. You don't come to my platform and tell me what to do and what not to do. You are the people, you don't want women to make money. You don't want them to grow. You know they exit, we are here together. So why? he said, I'm not exiting, we are here together. So let's talk. It's not just about learning. A lot of people have learned this skill and they are not doing anything with it. We need to talk to open it up. Wanda King says, we are pinned here. Okay. Belisa says, no vex, ma. You know, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. It's just that it is not enough for you to just learn something. You need to actually do the work. That's what we're trying to say. We all have the same 24 hours. You have to make sure that you are doing what you have to do. And let me just let you know, I'm not one person that anybody can silence. Nobody can silence me. I've not come this far for somebody to tell me, keep quiet and do this. Who you be? Tell me, Wanda King, if I catch you. Hey, okay, my women. Let's focus on our women, Jare. Okay, so every day is a bank account. Remember, you have to make sure that you're making the best of every day. It is very, very important. All right, so in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kiki Okewale. They call me the Queen Mother to all Bling lovers. Why? We have trained both free and paid students, over 15,000 students. And a lot of our students are now teachers. A lot of our students are now making so much money as well. I started this journey over 10 years ago, and it's been amazing. That was when rhinestone was not even common, where it was so difficult for you to even learn the skill that I come here and teach you totally free of charge. I'm not going to take our time because we have a lot of practical to do. I'm going to be taking you step by step through how I made over 7 figures from this untapped wealth in rhinestone embellishment business. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Anuku Ogechi. She said she's teaching us how to catch fish. You people, you have heard it. I'm teaching you how to catch fish. I'm not just giving you fish. Okay. It's very important for you to understand the difference. All right. So welcome to Blings and Blanks Academy. What you're going to learn in this free webinar, in 60 minutes or more, you're going to learn whether you have any skill of fashion design before. You don't have to have any skill. You don't need to have a college degree. You don't need to have any heavy fashion equipment. You don't need to have a store. You don't need to have much capital for you to start, because a lot of times you start with your clients, their money, apart from the samples that you make. Okay, so showing on the screen a couple of things that my students have done. These are examples of things my students have done in the past. There's a lot more that we haven't brought here that we really need to bring here. Is this my new webinar? Are you sure? Doesn't look like it. I don't see all the. All right, so who is well? If you're a full-time employee, you fall into, let me know in the comment section. If you're a full-time employee, this webinar is for you. If you're a stay-at-home mom, this webinar is for you. If you're a new or existing business owner looking for a stream of income, this business is for you. If you're a student, maybe outgoing student, present student, this class is for you. If you are a civil servant, this is definitely a good retirement plan for you. I see a lot of full-time employees. If you are a bling lover, you already know that this is for you. If you are a graduate, definitely this is for you while you're waiting for your dream job. Trust me, a lot of people started with, oh, I'm waiting for my Coach Kiki. You never told us alone with the money I'm making is a dream job. So absolutely, we have full-time staff here. We have retirees, we have bling lovers, we have, I see you all, retirees. End of the webinar, special gift, but you have to be watching us live for you to get the special gift. And you don't need anything. Let's just get right into the class for today. So it's time to bling. Oh, the way this network is treating me today, I'm not even sure. I don't know what to do, but let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so you can see the screen. Is it bigger now? Where's my WhatsApp, please? Is the screen bigger now? The network, internet connection is unstable. Okay, so you can see me. You can see my table. Please move this to the back so they can see my table clearly. All right. Can anybody tell me what this is? Can anybody tell me what this is in the comment section, please? Tell me what this is. Can anybody tell me what this is called? Pattern board, channel design, stoning board. I'm seeing a lot of names. Maybe stone board, pattern board. I'm seeing lots of names, guys. Heart-shaped board. You guys won't kill me. All right, so I'm showing you all these boards. Tell me which of the boards you like for us to work with today. I think we're going to narrow it down. So this is called a pattern board, but let's narrow it down to 4. This is 1. Let's narrow it down to 4 so that we can pick which one we like, okay? It's called a pattern board. Everybody type pattern board. Everybody type pattern board in the comment section. All right, so we're going to pick which one we want. This is pattern board A. Pattern board A. This is pattern board B. This is pattern board C. This is pattern board D. This is E, and this is F. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of D. I choose D, I choose D, I choose D. I love the afro, really? Okay, so that's fine. Let's narrow it down to these 2 then, because I see a lot of D and F. All right, tell me. Somebody said C. So there's a lot of D and F. So there's a lot of D. Actually, it's a lot of D. Wow. Wow. I love you too, Shobawale. Thank you for the love. D, D, F, D, 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 F, D, 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 F, 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 B. Okay, which one are we picking? Because we actually don't have time. Which one are we picking? D and F. We can't do 2. Don't kill me. D and F. Which one are we picking? Which one? Which one? Okay, oh, I'm back again. No, I'm back again. You people should pray for village people. It is not me, oh. It is not me. The network. This is the network we have been using. I don't even know right now. Anyways, this is what we're going for. Can you still hear me? Yes, I'm back. I'm back. It's the network. The people on IG are enjoying better, and I'm going to throw them out now. Maybe because we're on IG, maybe the network is sharing the energy. So IG people, I'm going to throw you out. The link is in my story. Go and click the link and come and join the Kemi says, hello, Coach Kiki. I can't wait to start class November 6th. I really can't wait to have you as well. It's going to be amazing. All right, so blessed vibes, yes. So if we have time, I will, as a matter of fact, as we're doing it, I'll tell Rachel to pick the blessed vibes so that we can use this afro and put the blessed vibes on it, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Now, what we have here is called a pattern board. What? No, I don't care if you are watching on IG. I'm going to throw IG out in a matter of minutes. Anybody that is not watching on the YouTube Zoom is out. Very soon, I'm going to throw the IG out. Why? Because these people here registered. You did not register. So no, I will not keep you. Maybe you are the one dragging our network. So this is called a pattern board. Put it in the comment section. We want to talk about all the things you will need when you are working with a pattern board. Number one, pattern board. The most important thing in using a pattern board is for you to be using the right size of rhinestone. You have to be using the right size of rhinestone. Please put this down. The most important thing, there are two things important when you are using a pattern board. You have to be using the right size of stone. On your pattern board, this shows SS10, meaning that we are using a size 10 rhinestone. You are using a size 10 rhinestone. How do you register? Go to the link in my bio right now. Go to my story. The link to join the webinar, the Zoom, is right there. Go to my story. You will see it right there. So SS10, you have to be using the right size of stone for the board. Normally, when you're buying a board, the board comes with a stone. However, sometimes, maybe some of them don't come with the size. You have to tell the person you are buying from to tell you the size of stone it is meant for. Use the right size of stone. Number two, you have to be using a flat surface. You have to put your pattern board on a flat surface so that your rhinestone does not pour and does not scatter when you are working on it. You will understand when we start working on it. Those are two things that are so important when you are using your pattern board. Now, let's talk about the materials you need for your pattern board. Number one, you need your picking pencil. I can't post the link here. Why? Because it is not clickable. You have to go to my story and click it. It is not clickable. It is not clickable. Number one, the things you need, picking pencil. This is what it looks like when it's sharpened. Picking pencil. This is one thing you need. It is 800 Naira. This is the new one. And this is what it looks like when it's sharpened. We have almost finished using the life of it. Picking pencil. Please, as I'm saying it, type it in the comment section. It's very important that you take this information in. Picking pencil. This is called a picking pencil. This is also a picking pencil, but more expensive. So I really don't talk about this here. What else do you need? You need a transfer. You need a transfer sheet. This is a transfer sheet. I thought you called it a transfer sheet. This is called a transfer sheet. Put this in the comment section. A transfer sheet. Now, what we want to do is we are going to measure the transfer. Is this a new one? This is a transfer sheet. It comes in 100 yards. You can buy in yardage and you can buy the full one. This full one is 100 yards. The per yard is 400 Naira per yard, and you can always reuse it. So I just like to tell you all of the things you need before we start. It makes it easy for you. 400 per yard, or how much is the full 100 yards? The full 100 yards is 20,000, but you can buy in yardage, 400 per yard. So as we're talking about it, we will be cutting what we need. We have seen our pattern board, right? We want to measure the part that we need this for. So we are cutting it right now and keeping the rest. So you want to measure from the side to the side, the biggest part, the side to the side, which is giving me a 14. So I'm just going to do a 15 so that I have extra. I'm doing a 15 by the width and the height. So 14. So I'm going to be doing 15 by 15. 15 by 15 for this pattern board. Depending on the pattern board that you are using, it is not one stone for all. Okay? So for this one now, if you are doing this, you measure where all the part of the stone will be. And you can see this is giving us 18. And this is giving us 16. So the pattern board you are using will determine the measurement. This is 15 by 15. But there's no need to measure the height because this is the height that comes with it anyway, which is 15 and a half. So we can't reduce that. So all I want to do is measure my 15 by here and cut it so that I can keep it. Okay? So this is my 15. And then we need our scissors. This is why we need our scissors. So I'm cutting my 15 by 15 now. Can you see? It's going to cover everything very well. So we need what? Scissors. We need our measuring tape to measure the width. Okay? You need your scissors. You need your picking pencil. We've talked about scissors. You need the outfit that you want to put your rhinestone on, whether it's a dress, whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a jeans. There's nothing you cannot put rhinestone on. You can bling anything that has a surface. You can put rhinestone on anything that has a surface, okay? So this is a t-shirt right here. We have different colors of t-shirts that you can use. Different colors of t-shirts and different quality of t-shirt. Of course, the people you are selling to will determine the quality of t-shirt that you are buying. There are some t-shirts they sell for 1,800, 1,500, 3,000, 4,500, and the list goes on. So who you are selling to, your target audience determines who and the quality of t-shirt that you buy and the quality of rhinestone. If you want to sell a t-shirt of 5,000, you have to, of course, understand that you cannot go and buy a t-shirt of 4,500 when you want to sell your t-shirt for 5,000. You have to buy a cheap t-shirt and buy a lower quality of rhinestone. Do you understand me? So you can put it on dresses, you can put it on trousers. I mean, there's really nothing. Can you please give me one of the scarf that you're working on? And any other thing that you are working on that I can show. There's really nothing you cannot put your rhinestone on. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to show you a scarf now that we're doing for a customer, and we're putting rhinestone on it. There's nothing you can't put rhinestone on. Now, this is for when we are done and we want to transfer. This is called a Teflon sheet. Put this in the comment section. Teflon sheet. Yes, you can put it on Ankara. Please give me that Ankara. Teflon sheet. This is called a Teflon sheet. I'm going to show you Ankara, and I'm also going to show you Rachel, because Rachel is wearing an outfit that has Ankara in patches. I mean, by the time you understand how you can actually make money with this thing, you would not even want to do anything else again. I'm telling you. Look at the scarf. This is a scarf a customer sent in a lot of the scarf and has told us to put rhinestone on it. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of rhinestone. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And people buy this a lot. So this is a scarf. I'm just showing you that there's really nothing you cannot put rhinestone on. Put this up. Look at this beautiful Ankara. Look at this beautiful Ankara, and we did like what is this? Embroidery on it. This is embroidery. And then look at how blingy the Ankara is. They can't see you on the edge. Look at it. Look at how beautiful and blingy it is. This is for you to know that. So tell me in the comment section the kind of things you want to work on. Put it if it's Ankara, if it's t-shirt, if it's shoes, if it's whatever. See rhinestone. Look at rhinestone on this. So let me know in the comment section what kind of work you want to do. All right, so then look at Rachel. Rachel is wearing a dress that has Ankara patches. This is Ankara patches, and you can see they have blinked all the patches, and look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it looks. I just want you to know that there is absolutely nothing that you cannot put your rhinestone on, okay? All right, so abayas, absolutely, Ankara, t-shirt, car. You can blink your car, you can blink accessories. There's nothing you cannot blink. Phone cases. I mean, you just need to think about it. I mean, we have a student that actually blinked what? A printer. There is nothing you cannot blink. Is my bag still here? Look at a throw pillow. Look at a throw pillow. Look at a bag. Look at a bag. My student made this beautiful bag. Look at it. Look at a mug. So the list is endless. The list is endless. How can we do different colors of stone on a board? So the list is endless of what you can actually do. So don't feel like you have to be limited. No, you can do anything you want to do. All right? So we're going into the business right now. Let's go into the business right now. I want to work on t-shirt and Ankara. Awesome. Now, what else do you need? The most important thing is your rhinestone. You need your rhinestone. Now, rhinestones have different colors, different sizes, The list is endless. I'm not going to talk much about that. My paid students, of course, if you have paid for the class starting November 6th, all of this will be explained in detail. But for the benefit of this class, we are using an SS10, and our rhinestone comes in different colors, different sizes from SS4 up until SS40, but we are using SS10 today. So the question next is, let me show. This is lemon color. This is pink. This is fuchsia pink. Oh, this is so beautiful. You have it. So beautiful. We have green. We have purple. So tell me, what color do you want us to do today? What color do you want us to put here today? Tell me. Okay. What color? Should we use gold? Should we use gold, pink, red, purple, pink, red? No, see what we did the last time. We used a lot of colors last time. That is multicolor last time. So I'm not doing a lot of multicolor today. You can see what we have behind us. If you missed it, you can go watch the replays on our YouTube. But that's what we did the last time. And we have orange. Should we do orange? Huh? Orange and gold. All right, so we're using orange and gold. Orange and gold. That's what we're using today. So we just have to decide where is the orange. We make the orange. So this is our board. We already told you everything you need, right? So the next thing is, all right, so one thing I didn't mention is you need a foam. You need a foam. Oh, that almost fell. You need a foam or your hand, but I recommend you buy a foam. Foam is very cheap. So buy a foam. This is actually very important as well. How much is rhinestone? Rhinestone actually varies. The quality we use is depending on the colors. They are depending on the colors, honestly. Different colors have different prices. And that's how we buy it as well. So some are 20, some are 18, some are 28, some are 25. But don't forget, this is a higher quality of rhinestone. Who you are selling to determines the quality of rhinestone. You can see how my clothes is blinging. Yeah, that's the quality that we use. So we have our foam, we have our rhinestone. The first thing you want to do, where can we see the pattern board? All your materials can be gotten from us at our Instagram page, Blings and Black. Can you please help me drop our Instagram page on this live webinar? Can you please drop the Instagram page? And we will also drop the link, the number of where you can buy everything. Rachel's number will be dropped in the group as well. But please help me drop the link to our website, to our Instagram page and our phone. Why are you skipping my questions? I'm not here to answer questions right now. I want to teach, so be patient. When it's time for questions, I will take questions, okay? If I'm taking questions, how am I going to teach? So please be patient. I'm going to take your questions. If you want to ask questions, go to the question box. Because what happens is the chat box, everything is moving so fast. I can hardly see all the questions, okay? So which stone did you use for the one you are wearing? This quality of rhinestone. I used AB. All right, so enough. I'm not going to answer questions now. If you have any question, click the question box and drop it there. So that way, when I'm done, it's easy for me to find your question. All right, remember that we are praying against network throwing us out. So we have to be as fast as possible so that you can get value and knowledge today so that your time is not wasted. Okay? So we're using orange and gold today. Orange and gold. And when you want to do your design, the first thing is for you to look at it. Yeti Atkins, thank you for writing everything out. God bless you. All right, so the first thing you want to do is decide where you want to put your colors. If you are doing 2 colors, where and where do you want to put your colors? Okay, so for me, I think I want to do, which one are we doing as the bodies? Okay, so they said do orange and yellow. All right, so orange and yellow, but which one is the body? It's the orange then. So we are using orange for the bodies, okay? We are using orange for the bodies, and then we're using yellow for the earring, the eyes, and the lid. That's what we want to do. So we are using 2 colors. So the first thing you want to do is pour your rhinestone and be generous in pouring your rhinestone. Rachel, the IG Live people can't say anything. They can only see me. So I'm pouring my rhinestone now. You're not going to be able to do anything. So I need this. Rachel, can you use that? Okay, so orange and yellow it is, absolutely. Orange and yellow it is, and you can now see my screen. So the first thing is to be generous in pouring your rhinestone. You can see I'm being very generous in pouring my rhinestone. And this is exactly why you need a flat surface. See how blinking the stone is. There's nothing like a good quality of rhinestone. This I can tell you. Nothing like a good quality of rhinestone. Look at how blingy it is. All right, so I poured my stone in, and what am I doing next? I am rubbing the stone in with my foam. And this is why I told you you need a flat surface, because imagine this on a surface that is not flat. As you are pouring your stone, it will just be scattering. Section, let me know. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? The post there is something. Link in the bottom. All right. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, absolutely. And in a matter of minutes, you can see that we are almost done with the rhinestone pouring. And this is to let you know that in one day, you can actually do 20 jobs. In one day, you can do 20 jobs. In one day, you can do 20 jobs. So what I'm doing is, if you are using a good quality rhinestone, the stone will just fall into the hole as we are rubbing it in. Be careful. Yes, brushing your rhinestone with the foam. But I'm not just brushing it. I rubbed it in. I rubbed it in. Does the board come with a pattern already? Seriously? I rubbed it in. So in rubbing it in, only one rhinestone can enter into the hole. Only one rhinestone can enter into the hole. So I am removing the excess that is there. I'm removing the excess, and this is why using a foam is actually very good, because it will not lift your other stones that are inside the hole. You can see I am pushing out the excess that I have. And in a matter of minutes, the board is filled with stone, meaning that there's so much you can do in one day. So much that you can do in one day. So I'm pushing the stone out now. What am I doing now? I'm pushing the excess of the stone. I'm pushing it out. That's what I'm doing now. That is what I am doing now. Can't hear you. If you can't hear me, you need to go out and come back in, because there are other people that can hear me. Yes, you are spreading the stone. What if it's upside down? You will see that now. Normally, if you do it right, I mean, it's not magic. I just did it in front of you, and you can see that the rhinestones are actually facing up. But sometimes one or two can be facing up. And that is where you will need your picking pencil. This is where you need the picking pencil. And remember, I want to put yellow stone here. So for the earring, I want to put yellow stone. So I'm using my hand to remove the stone that has entered into this place, because I don't want to put orange here. I want to put yellow earring. She has an orange afro, and I want to put yellow earring, and the brows as well. So peradventure, some of your stones are facing up, which is possible. Not a lot will be facing up, but it is possible that maybe one or two is facing up. Should I leave orange? It is possible that one or two is facing up. This is where you need your picking pencil. You will pick it and turn it around. You will pick it and turn it around. And if there's anywhere that stone did not enter into, I have about 6 or 8 places here. You use your pencil, you pick it up. You use your pencil to pick the excess that you have around it, and you fill the places that don't have the stone. What am I doing now? Can you tell me what I'm doing now, please? Pushing the excess stones out. Yes, I push the excess stones out. I am filling the places that don't have stone. If you do it well, you only have a few. As a matter of fact, sometimes you don't even have any, but I intentionally made it so that you can see how I am filling it. I am using my pencil. I'm using my pencil to pick up the stones. That's what I'm doing. I'm using my pencil to pick up the stones. And the ones that are facing up, I'm using the pencil to turn it around. Okay? I'm using my pencil to turn it around. So that's what I'm doing now. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm picking the excess, a bit of the excess left, and I'm using it to fill the spaces that don't have rhinestones. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the yellow Remember that we are putting yellow for the earring. What I want to do next now is to put the yellow by the earring, okay? Are you with me? Turning around stones that are not properly placed and pushing the excess stones out. Absolutely, that is correct. I like it when I have students that are very, very active and are engaging. I don't want to feel like I'm here by myself. So you have to engage with me. Let me know that I'm not here all by myself. Okay, and I'm also being careful. When you are doing this work, this is why you need a flat surface. Because if anybody is passing and they just shake your hand or your table, honestly, everything you have arranged can scatter. And I've had a lot of such incidences that, I'll just start crying. Imagine after arranging all this, you just realize that somebody passed and they eat what you have done and they've scattered all your work. Imagine how painful that is going to be. Very, very painful, right? So that is why we are being careful with the surface. We're making sure we're using the right quality of rhinestone. Can you tell me in the comment section? Yes, Marianne, very painful. Can you tell me in the comment section the most important thing in working with pattern board? Tell me in the comment section. I will be reading your answer. I want to know my active students and those that are listening. Let me know in the comment section. The key things you need to be very mindful and careful of when you are working with a pattern board. Tell me in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section. I'm going to be reading it. All right, while we are doing that, I want to put yellow for the earrings, flat surface, absolutely. Keep going. Carefulness, carefulness is the key. Yes, so trust me, if anybody scatters it, I've had my days of crying. I'm not even lying. I'll be like, oh my God, how did this happen? You know, so you have to be very, very careful because even you yourself, you can scatter what you have done. You need to be very mindful when working, yes. Because even you, if as I am here like this, I can mistakenly just scatter it. I will just start crying. You people, you just be begging me, I will not hear. Because it can be very, very painful. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing all the stones excess out so that it doesn't come and pour sand inside my gari. So you can see how beautiful it's looking. But now we want to put yellow by the eyes, by the lid, and the earring. So are you sure yellow will work? Oh, I should put silver. I'm going to put silver. Yes, being extremely, pick up your downturn stone upward with your picking pencil. Absolutely. So now, because the place we are putting this other color is not a lot, I don't want to scatter all the work I've done. So I'm just pouring it in piecemeal, okay? I'm pouring it in piecemeal and I'm rubbing it inside the O. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Gently, so that it doesn't go and scatter what I have done. However, the beautiful thing with a pattern board is only one stone can enter into one O. So when you have already put one rhinestone inside the O, you are in luck because another rhinestone will not enter into it. Okay, only one stone can fit into one O. Absolutely. So you can see how in a matter of minutes the eyes are popping. Eyes are popping with the rhinestone. So I'm just putting the other color, which I later changed to silver. I don't want to use two serious colors on one design. These are a couple of the things that you will also learn in the class as well. As a matter of fact, Rosemary, please remind me to shoot a video about comments and add it to the class. Okay? So, yes, we are good. We are good. And the pricing, we've done that one already. Okay? Let's just add. All right, so our eyes are done and popping. Our lips are popping. Everywhere is popping. All I have to do is remove the excess that I have here and come and put it on the earrings, and we're good to go. Today's class is moving very fast, and I'm glad. Today's class is moving very fast. All right, so you can see how I mistakenly used my own hand to scatter this one now. All right, so let's sort out the earrings with the excess we have here. We're sorting out the earrings. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting the silver in the hole for the earring. Like I said earlier, we are using 2 colors. I will definitely buy this board. Rachel, do you still have this board? All right, we have this board. How many do you have? Okay, so we have like 5 or 10 of this exact pattern board. So first come, first serve. We don't keep. We don't keep. The first people to buy or other are the ones that will get it. All right. So we're going to be lifting this rhinestone here now. And that's where it feels like there's magic. That's where people are like, does he have glue? Does he have this? Does he have that? Now, let me first quickly say that your rhinestone has glue at the back of it, but that is not what is making it stay inside this hole, okay? There is a hole on this pattern board, and we are basically just fixing the rhinestone into the hole. But the glue at the back of your stone is what will make it stay on your outfit. And today we are not using we are not using a heat press. We are not using a big heat press. We are using iron so that you can see how you can actually start doing this business in your home without having any big equipment. Remember I mentioned earlier that you don't need to have, would you be able to zoom into the finish? Don't worry, you see it. I can't zoom. There's no way for me to zoom in, but you will see it. Can you zoom on Zoom, Rosemary? You can't zoom on Zoom. You can't zoom on Zoom, but don't worry. You will see it when we lift it now, before we transfer it onto the outfit, okay? Don't worry. I know you want to see. I can imagine if it's me as well. I will want to see, but I'm hoping that you can see the stone. Can you see the stone on the board? Can you see the stone on the board? I'm done, don't worry. We'll be lifting now so that you can actually see what we've worked on. Hello, please. I'm just trying to fill this. Oh, I didn't rub it in because it's not a lot. And I don't want it to scatter what I've done. So I'm just using my pencil to bring the rhinestone near. So it's been so amazing with our paid students, with the things they've been able to do. Rosemary, do I have the winners of the last challenge on the website, on the system? I think you put it the last time. We're going to play it. We're going to look for it. All right, so we're done. It's time for us to leave. Can I see this? I can see the stone, but the colors, thanks to, yes, I know. But you cannot zoom on Zoom. So don't worry, when we lift, you will see it clearer, okay? Don't worry. I know that you are anxious and you're curious to see what we've worked on, because I mean, we're basically doing this together. It's your design. You picked the board. So it's your design. So I'm looking to see if I have any excess that I need to remove. Because if you don't remove the excess, it can disfigure your design, okay? If you don't remove the excess, it can disfigure your design. So I'm just looking to see if I have two stones on top of each other, okay? But no, I don't. We're done. Yay, it's time for us to lift. Now, what do we need to lift? Can you tell me what we need to lift? I showed you this earlier. What do we need to lift? We are done. I'm putting my picking pencil down because we're done. What do we need to lift? Tell me, what do we need to lift? Transfer sheet. Somebody said a board. Why are you doing this to me? You're disturbing my class, please. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Somebody said board. Transfer sheet, absolutely. Transfer sheet. Transfer sheet. Thank you all. All my good students. So you clap for yourself. You deserve some flowers. Take your flowers. Transfer sheet, yes. Remember we cut our transfer sheet earlier. Where's my phone? Remember we cut our transfer sheet earlier. Yes, give yourself some flowers. Give yourself some love. That person that said we need the pattern board to lift this, give yourself a knock. Give yourself only knock. You have not been listening to the class. Are you doing it? No. I need you to do it alone. Put the pressure. Yes, give yourself some love. I'm waiting for that person to knock him or herself, whoever that one is, for saying that it is a pattern board. I need to lift a stone. Yes, I see all your love and flowers for yourself. We always have to acknowledge ourselves and give ourselves flowers. If they don't give us, let's give ourselves. Yes. All right, so it's time for us to lift. Okay, you can do this one too. Okay. So now, what you need to know with a transfer sheet is that there are two sides to a transfer sheet. There are two sides to a transfer sheet. There's the sticky part. This is a sticky part. Two sides to a transfer sheet. This is a sticky part, and this is a protector. This white one that I'm squeezing is the protector. Okay? But this part is what we need right now. So I'm going to open. You see, I'm going to keep this one. You might need it, you might not need it, depending on you need it when maybe you are creating a design and you don't want to transfer the design to your outfit immediately. You put it back on that cover. But I'm going to show you now. There are two ways to lift your transfer. There are two. You can see how sticky it is. It can really mess up. So let me just open it. But don't worry, it's not spoiled. Let me just open it. It's good this is happening because a lot of you, when you open it, you'll be like, Coach Kiki's own did not sellotape together, but it is okay. You just have to open it. You just have to open it back. It is not spoiled. Okay? It is because of the sticky part. See? So there are two sides, there are two ways to lift your stone. The number one way is you are lifting with somebody. I think we lifted this one together. So if you want to see how you can lift it with somebody, go and watch when we did this particular one. It's on the YouTube. But today I want to show you how you can actually lift it yourself. How you can lift it yourself. You are going to be lifting it yourself now. Okay? Can you hear me in the comments? Can you let me know you are with me in the comment section? Let me know you are with me and you can hear me. You are lifting it yourself. It's not easy to be talking. Oh. So if you are lifting it yourself, your mouth is going to be your partner. Your lip is going to be your partner. So now we are lifting it ourselves, and my lip is my partner. So I'm going to do it like this. When I put it, I'm not going to be able to talk much. You are going to watch me, but I will be back to explain it to you, okay? I'll be back. And remember, we cut 15 by 15. So it doesn't matter what side I'm using. But when you are cutting maybe a 18 by 10 or a 15 by 10 or a 18 by 15, you have to make sure the length is the right one and the width is the right one. But this particular one, I cut 15 by 15. Okay? So what are we going to do now? Our lip is our friend. I stopped because I saw that you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to move the pattern back a bit so you can see the entire board. All right. I think you can see well. Yeah, thank you. They can see clearly. All right. Are you ready? So your lip is your friend, like I said. Oh, you guys, why you did somebody say gently, oh? You guys are cracking me up. This part is where you have to start praying. You have to start saying, Holy Spirit, don't let this rhinestone scatter. You have to call all the names of God that you know, because if it is scattered, that's it. And let me quickly answer this question. The sticky part is the one facing down. The sticky, wait, oh, picky. So the shining part should face down on the pattern board. I don't understand that question, but your sticky part is the one facing down. Your sticky part is here. This is your sticky part. I'm going to go now. I'm not going to stop, okay? Pray for me. Oh, oh. Huh? Where did it go before? Are you guys here? So once you are done, you are here, right? You rub it, make sure that it carries all the stone. Please make sure that it is airtight when you are doing it, because you can see here, it's not as airtight as it should be. What do I mean by that? I mean that make sure there is no air. Make sure you pull it down. So I am rubbing it now to make sure that all the stones actually come out, okay? I am making sure that all the stones are transferring onto this outfit. And in the midst of doing it, sometimes some of your stone can actually turn. Some of your stone can actually turn. This is what we did. You can see, is the iron on? Some of the stones can actually turn. Yes, you all did this. You can see how beautiful it is. And I have hair here because I should have pulled it. When I was dropping it, I should have pulled it to make sure it is airtight. But it is still very okay. It is just for you so that you don't make any mistakes. You can see how beautiful it is. But we are not even done. Wait until you see it on the outfit. So I rubbed it in to make sure that all the rhinestones actually peaked. Now, what we want to do is we want to open it up. When you are opening it and you see that maybe a stone did not go onto your pattern, you go all the way back. So you can see there is one here that didn't pick. So all I have to do is go back and pick it. Any stone that did not pick, you go back and you pick it up. Okay, when I say pick it up, you put your sheet back and you just use your hand to lift it. That's all. Yes. You use your hand to lift it. All right, so that part is well picked. So I want to open from here as well, in case I have some that are not picked. So you see anyone that is still on the board when you are lifting, you go back for it. There are some stubborn goats that you have to go back for. They don't want to follow their mates. So you have to go back for them. And say, what's going on? Let's go now. Okay, and we are good to go. All is lifted. All right, so all is done. Remember when I said earlier that if you don't want to transfer immediately, I guess the color part of the stone is stuck to the sticky part of the transfer sheet. Yes. Do you have the Christmas picture board? I don't understand what that means. I guess the colorful part of the stone is stuck to the sticky part of the transfer sheet. That is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. You got that right. You got that right. So the shining part of your rhinestone was the one on what? Was the one on your board. So what I'm doing is I saw that one or two of these had actually turned. So I'm trying to put it back, which you can still do when you are actually, you can do that when you're done, when you are transferring it onto your outfit. But I just want to do some now. All right, so if you are not doing the, what's it called? The work instantly, you can actually, they mean the spelling of Happy Christmas board. Okay, so you can buy a ABC and write out your Merry Christmas, if that's what you mean. Shoba Wale says, this is a money-making machine. How much is a pattern board? Pattern board is 7.5. All right, so like I said, if you don't want to use your pattern immediately, you can cover it back like this, even though we are using it now, but I just wanted to show you. You can cover it back like this. And before you transfer it. So what are we transferring? So this is it. But you won't really see the beauty on white until we are done. Do you have a Christmas tree board? No, I don't. Okay. So this is the t-shirt. I don't like this one. So this is the t-shirts we are going to be putting it on. You can put it on different colors of t-shirt, but the colors determine a lot as well on the colors you put it on, because you want to make sure it's popping. So I want to put this on a black t-shirt. Now, what do you need? Let's move on to what we need. We have our t-shirt, we have our transfer sheet. In the market, they sell transfer sheets 3,500, 4,000, depending on the pattern. So you can imagine right now that with the quality of stone we have used, this is 3,500. If you are actually to buy it, this, right? This is 3,500. That includes the rhinestone, that includes the transfer sheet, that includes the labor of doing it. You can use the multiple board. Yes, somebody is asking. You can use this board. What are you? Not even a matter of multiple times. You can use it 1,000,000 times, because we just did something on it and you can see nothing. It doesn't spoil, it doesn't damage, as long as you don't pour water on it. So it's value for money. 7,500. We have some pattern board that we have been using for 8, 9, 10 years in this store that I refuse to sell because I love some of the designs. I can't afford to sell them and we don't have them again. So you can always reuse it. Also the transfer sheet, you can always reuse it. So Rachel is going to take us on, she'll take us on putting this onto the t-shirt, which I've sorry. Now, before you transfer onto, I'm going to leave here. So, Rosemary, come and pack this box. I'm going to leave the way so you can see what she's doing. But it is very important you understand. Remember when we talked earlier about, and you need to write this down. Where are my rulers? We talked about the tape. When you want to, I don't know if you've ever seen some outfits that the design they did is nice, but the rhinestone, they put it so high up or it's so low above the bust that you are wondering what exactly is this. It doesn't look really nice. That is because of sizing. Yes, Teflon sheet is needed here if you are using the heat press, or if you are using white, Teflon sheet or bridal satin, Teflon sheet or bridal satin, Teflon sheet or bridal satin. Okay, do you teach to make your own unique design? Yes, it is in the paid class, how to make your own unique design without necessarily using machine or big equipment, with your just small printout that you can do using your own unique design. But that is in a paid class that is starting November 6th. I'll talk about that now while Rachel is actually showing us how to iron it. But it's important you know the right place to put your measurements, okay? For the people that, Oyibo people, the professionals, we use this. Do you sell the already designed ones on transfer sheet? We do, but at this moment, we are very busy. But reach out to us and we'll link you with our students that can do that for you. Right now, we are very busy. We will connect you with our students. We have a lot of students that are making boards into sheets and that are selling, okay? And that's the advantage of being our students as well. We bring you opportunities, business and all. So if you are making outfits, t-shirts from medium, large, X large, and 2X large, we will consider it as adults. We will consider it as adults. The size of the t-shirt you are doing determines the size you are using. So what do I mean? If you, please, this is very important. You have to put it down because you can do a very beautiful outfit and then you go and place it in a very wrong way and it will spoil everything you are doing. When you are doing t-shirt that is large, X large, 2X large, you will do a 3 inches. that is considered adults. There are some children that are plus size. Somebody said the video is frozen. Can anyone else hear me or see me? Can anyone else see me? It is first. It's probably the network, because I can see you. Can't hear, but we can't hear, but it's frozen. The video is freezing. Oh, I don't know why. Oh. All right, so I think it's your network as well. I'm not frozen, I'm here. Look at me shaking my head. I'm here, so maybe go out and come back in. But a lot of people are saying, I can hear and see, but the network is bad, it's frozen. It's the network, oh. Okay, Instagram people be coming down. I know you can see and hear. My Zoom people cannot see and hear, so you have to calm down, wait for them. All right, somebody says 3 inches from where? Okay, so it's fluctuating, but you can see me now. All right, so I'll go ahead because of time. So this is 3 inches. If you have the ruler, you just put this after your rib. You put it after your rib. But if you don't have this, you measure your 3 inches after your rib. This place is called a rib. So you are starting from here and you measure your 3 inches. And that's where you start putting this if the design is not big. Now, if your design is very big, like the one on this lady here, you can see that we started up because the design is actually very big. So it's very important that we can't see where is the rib. I don't know, why can't you see me? Oh? The rib is the neckline of your t-shirt, or if it's a dress, the beginning. I should go out and come back in. Rosemary, how do we go out without ending the live? Okay, so can you, hello everyone, can you see and hear me now? My Zoom family, can you see and hear me now, please? Let me know. Yes, okay, awesome. I had to go out and come back in. Thank you for being patient. I couldn't leave you behind. There are some people on Instagram, they don't love you like I love you. They wanted us to go on, but because I love you so much. Anyway, so as I was saying, from this is your rib. Give me one t-shirt. If you are using a t-shirt, this is a rib. This thing here, can you see it? This is what we call a rib. All right? So you will start your measurement. As somebody said, I ran to Instagram. Trust me, I will not go ahead with Instagram if I can't go ahead with you here. Because you guys are the one that actually registered for this. So I won't do that to you. I won't leave you hanging. No, I love you. I won't leave you hanging. So after your rib, you measure your 3. But that is for a large, X large, and all. If you are doing for medium, you do 2.5. Okay? You do 2.5 if you are doing for medium. All right? I'm going to go ahead now because of time. We are doing an extra large today, so we are doing 3 inches. Yes, we are doing 3 inches. From the rib, this is what we call a rib. If it's a dress, Rachel, come. And remember, the design of your outfit will determine, the design of your pattern will determine. Like for Rachel now, if we are doing a design that is big, right? We can start from 2.5. Look at 2.5. If the design is very big, like it will get up to here, we can start from 2. So it is you looking at your design on the outfit, but the bottom line is it needs to be on the bust. You cannot start a design from under your bust. You can't. You have to be starting the design. It has to cover your bust here. And that is why it's either a 2, a 2.5, or a 3. For this Rachel, I cannot go and start a 4 or 4.5. Where is starting here? It needs to be on top of the bust. Okay, yes, start from upper bust in short. Thank you. They say in short, start from upper bust. That is absolutely correct. So what we want to do now is measure the 3 inches. So I'm leaving the back here so that you can see the ironing that will go. The reason we use iron for this class is for you to see that. Let me pull this up. So you can see this one. Because the design is very long, we have to start from up. And you can see it even got to the bottom part. You can see what I'm saying. Let me move this closer to you. So because this is a big design, we have to start from up here because it's a big design. But if your design is not as big, then you have to bring it down a bit. I hope you understand. Let me know if you understand, please. So it has a lot to do with the design of your rhinestone and the length of your outfit. The design, put that in the comment section. The design of your rhinestone and the length of your outfit will determine how you will position it. Okay, understood? Thank you. Now, we are not using the ruler because a lot of you will not be using the ruler. You'll be using your tape rule. Let me also let you know that most people, if you do your hand like this, it is 3 inches. Most people, I'm not talking about very big hands or small hands. Most people, if you do your hand like this, it is 3 inches. So a lot of time, because we are used to doing this a lot, depending on the size, we just use our finger like this. We put our finger. And the reason I can't move this closer to you is because we are using iron. Okay, so let me try and move it closer a bit. So we are doing 3 inches, okay? So we're going to measure our 3 inches from the rib, and this is it. And then what are you going to do next? Before you put your rhinestone on, put this down. There are one important thing you need to do. 2 important things, really. Number 1, get the sizing right, the place you are placing it. Number 2, you need to iron your t-shirt for 2 reasons. Number 1 reason, you want to make sure your rhinestone, your t-shirt is not rumpled. If your t-shirt is rumpled and you put your stone on, because of the glue at the back of the stone, it will melt and it will hold that rumpled place and it will be like that. And you don't want to sell a rumpled t-shirt. That's number 1. Number 2, you want to make sure that the t-shirt has no mist or has no moisture. You can look at a t-shirt now and it looks like it's not oily or something, but it is very important for you to iron it first. If there's any oil, and when I say oil, I don't mean ororo, I mean it can be moist, it can have water, it can have steam. Like for example, we put our t-shirt on inside a nylon before we sell, right? Let me show you an example. This is what it looks like. Maybe the place is hot, right? It has been, how do I explain this? Moisture, in short. So you want to iron that out. Why? There are key reasons why rhinestones fall off from outfits. Number one, if the rhinestone you are using is bad, the glue at the back will not be enough. It will not be sufficient for your rhinestone to glue to your outfit. Number one. So that's the quality of the rhinestone. Number two, if it is not well expressed, then it will also fall off, because you have to make sure that the glue at the back of your stone melts a lot. You can see when the glue on your rhinestone melts onto the outfit, it doesn't fall off. And before you sell it, make sure you do your quality control. If it is with you and it's falling, it is easier for you to check it and see why than you sending an outfit to a customer and then they will say that, you know, your rhinestone is falling. That is a very, very bad thing. Okay, you can use any quality, any t-shirt, any dress, any outfit, jean material. You can use anything. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is for you to iron to remove the steam. So have you ironed? So Rachel has ironed, and the next thing is she's going to do our 3 inches. We're doing our 3 inches right now. Remember, after the rib. So 3 inches, and she's going to place it on. So now, if you were using this will tell you the center of your clothing. It will tell you the center. So for you that you are not using this, the most important thing is for you to look at the outfit and divide it into 2. Normally, if this is GTF, there's a way to niche it. You can also niche this, but I don't want to go into that. So look at it, and what you can also do when you place it on to know the middle is, you can equally measure from the armhole. You can measure from the armhole to the armhole. Armhole to armhole here is 22. And you want to make sure 11 is in the center. Okay? And it's right in the center. So that's just for you to place your design in the center to make sure, you know, it's not on the side of this. But there are some designs that you can intentionally put on the side or put on one bust. It all depends on the pattern that you are using. So while Rachel is, you can see what she's doing. She's simply ironing, but she's not pushing like this. She's placing it on. Can you put the hot iron on the transfer sheet? Mean the sticky one. Yes, that's the only way that's what we are doing. I just showed you now. We put the rhinestone with the transfer sheet on top of the t-shirt. We remove the white one. Give me that white one. This is just a protector. We removed it. Now, the reason that she's not using a Teflon sheet is that the temperature is not too high. The reason why when you are using your heat press, a Teflon sheet is very important is so that the heat does not damage your clothing. So that the heat does not damage your clothing. But when you are using iron, what kind of iron are you using? It doesn't matter the type of iron we are using. The type of iron you have is what you are going to use. You know, are you going to go and buy another iron? It's the iron you have. Just make sure that you are not using steam iron that water will now pour on it. The t-shirt is sold what rate? I don't understand that question. So that is why she's not using this. If we are using our heat press, we cannot use our heat press without using this or our bridal satin to protect it. The essence of using a Teflon sheet is to protect your clothing from too much emission of heat. Can we use the stoning machine as heat press? Can we? Your stoning machine is your heat press now. Am I correct? Do I get your question? Where are we to put the shade? Okay, I don't understand that question. All right, so if you are using a heat press, let's say you have a Did somebody just say, where do you place the iron? I don't understand this, your question now. Look at the screen now. Where is she placing the iron? Where do you think you are going to place the iron? Let's do devil's advocate for ourselves. Where would you put the iron? Exactly, you put it on the transfer sheet because you are not using a heat press. If you are using a heat press, you put... No, I can't do a recap, I'm sorry. If you didn't join early, I'm sorry, but I can't do a recap. This is a free live class. I'm not going to subject the people that have been here from the beginning to a recap. No, I don't do that. I'm sorry. You can go and catch the replay. My mouth is also aching. So for those of you asking, she has put the sheet we put together on top of the t-shirt, right? If you are using a heat press, you will put this on top of it before you heat press it. But because you are using iron, and iron is not as hot, and it cannot do damage to your outfit like the heat press can. That's why she's not putting the Teflon sheet on top of it. Okay? So what she's doing now is she's pressing the iron on top of the stone. She's not doing like this, like she's ironing. What makes your t-shirt or whatever you are pressing, what makes the stone stay is when the glue at the back of the stone is melted. That is the only reason you need an iron or a heat press or anything. The bottom line is you want to make sure that the rhinestone, the glue at the back of the rhinestone, this rhinestone, the glue at the back is melting to that outfit. This outfit I have on, we use the heat press as well. And the reason it is staying on the outfit is because the heat press melted the glue. The glue is the intermediary between the rhinestone and the outfit that you want to put it on. Once the glue melts very well, it sticks to the outfit and it doesn't fall. No, the transfer sheet will not melt. That is why I told you that you can reuse the transfer sheet. If your transfer sheet is melting, it means that your iron is extremely too hot, and that can even burn your outfit. So the thing is, I can't even mention the temperature here because different iron has, the bottom line is it needs to be very hot. but not hot enough for you to burn your outfit. Again, you are not leaving it on and then going to do something else. As you do it, you move to the next place, like what she's doing. See what she's doing. Yes, you are welcome. So what if iron? What level of heat should it be? I just explained. I don't know the iron you are using. I don't know the iron. You have to look at your own iron and decide. The bottom line is it needs to be hot. I can't keep saying put iron on. I don't know. Because I don't know your iron. So you have to look at your iron. Make sure your iron is hot. What if you are using an industrial iron? If you are using industrial iron, you use your Teflon sheet because industrial iron is extremely hot. Industrial iron is more or less using your heat press. So you use your Teflon sheet or your bridal satin. Are you with me? You use your Teflon sheet or your bridal satin. So is it very clear? Just put the iron on cotton. It depends on the fabric you are actually using. Thank you very much. Oh. Answer you. Where? You people are asking the same question. That's the problem. So I'm not able to answer people that are actually asking questions that we have not answered. Where is the artwork from? One be mini jam question. I know be Dundee. 100% Queen of Blings. Thank you. It is clear. Thank you. All right, let me go to the question box and answer the people that are actually asking questions. Please, can you talk about the class now? Okay, so let me talk about the class, but okay, so I think I've answered. So the questions I've left because remember I had to go out and come back. If you have a question, go to the Q&A and ask your question. I'm sure you can get designs from our facilitator. I've said it, we have design, plenty pattern board, more than 1,000 designs that you can pick from. Where is our location? We're at number 7 Ashenuga Street, Okwebi, Ikeja, Lagos. We are not having another physical class this year because now one mama born me too. I've done a lot this year. So we had our final physical class, our last online class for the year. Can't wait again to know when the class is starting and buy the needed material. The online paid class. So this online class we're doing right now, this webinar is a free webinar to show you what you can do because we have a lot of people that have started this business. They have started this business with only this skill. Why is somebody else joining me on this thing, please? I need to be full on the screen, please. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and share my screen so that I will take your questions while Rachel is, you are a darling mama. Mwah. Thank you for, see, there are some people, they have a special place in heaven because they will always say, well done, thank you, well done. And they will always give you your flowers. Some of you, oh, darling, well done. It's to choke me with question. There is God, though. There is God, though. There is God, though. All right, so let me take some questions. Let me see questions. Is the paid class going to be online? Yes, the paid class is online. We have students from different parts of the world who join our paid class. Every Monday is a school portal. It's a proper school portal. And every Monday we have, as a matter of fact, I wanted to bring, did she join? I wanted to bring 2 of our students to come and tell you how they are doing awesome. But I don't know if they are here. If you are here and you want to, you're supposed to be coming live to share your experience, please let me know so that I can let you in, okay? All right, so the paid class is a school portal every Monday. From November the 6th, your class will drop on the school portal. You watch it, you do your assignment every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Nigerian time. We meet on Zoom only for paid students and we dissect. So the thing with the class is, apart from the fact that we show you everything you can do with rhinestone, we actually also teach you on various things like, you know, marketing, positioning yourself, branding, creating your logo, creating your page, and all of this. So there's a lot that we actually teach. For me, it's more than just come and learn how to do rhinestone. If you learn how to do rhinestone and you don't know how to make money from it, it makes no sense. So our class is a 360 class that shows you the practical and how to, how to make it work and bring in resources for you. So that for me is actually very, very, very important. All right, so how much is the class? Is it a physical or a remote class? All right, so it's an online class. We're done with the physical for this year until next year. The online class is starting November 6th. The online class discount, right, is 100,000. It's a 5 weeks. After the 5 weeks, there's another 90 days where every day I tell you what to post, how to post it, what to do. The class is actually 120,000, but this is our last webinar for this year. And so this is our last discount that we're doing. It's going for 100,000 naira. Do you ship products abroad? Yes, we ship products anywhere in the world. Can I send a logo for a pattern board? Yes, you can, but I will advise you take the class so that you know how to create your own unique design. What's the blessed glue for you to rhinestone when you are using a mug? Go and join the paid class. For us abroad, can I secure a board and the other items I need to start so I can transfer once the class is done? Or do I need to join an online class? You can buy your material without joining the class. You don't have to join the class. If you want to buy the material, you can buy the material only. But if you want to learn, if I can do this totally free of charge, imagine what is in the online class. We have more than 30 classes. Imagine the things that you actually learn joining the class. First, please, can I start with 40K? I don't understand that question. Please rephrase it. Please, ma, how much can I charge for a t-shirt? Go and watch my YouTube video where I did pricing. And where can we get the recording? The recording will be dropped in the webinar. It will be dropped in the WhatsApp group, okay? And you can also go and watch it on YouTube. It will be dropped on YouTube. If I'm using the EatPress, what number would you suggest? Because I have the EatPress. It depends on the EatPress you are using. Do you have the Santa Claus board? Not at the moment. Number of Rachel, please. We will drop it. When do we get a replay? After the class. How much is the least amount I can start this business with? It actually depends on what you want to focus on. For example, some people only want to do t-shirts. Some people want to do everything. Some people want to do mug. So it depends on what you are starting with. For example, if you are starting with t-shirts, you have your pattern board. Pattern board is 7.5. You have your rhinestone. Depending on the quality of rhinestone you are buying, you have your picking pencil, 800 naira. You buy your Teflon sheet or you buy a bridal satin. Bridal satin is less than 1,000 naira because this Teflon sheet actually costs more. I think Teflon sheet is 6,000, but you use it for a very long time. But like I said, bridal satin can do the exact same thing. So you can buy that. So with a minimum amount, depending on the quality of stone you are also buying. So you have to put your costs together. Thank you so much, Orange Ideas. Thank you. So don't go. Make sure you wait to see the design that we have done, okay? Please, what is the phone number for the WhatsApp group? You need to send a DM. They need to send you a link. You cannot put yourself inside. This is most appreciated. You are welcome. Thank you so much for your feedback. I'm grateful. Good job, ma'am. If someone is not in Lagos and wants the stone, can one place an order? Of course, we place an order and they ship to you. Can we source the materials can we source for materials abroad? You can search. You know how to search on all your apps. What of alphabet board? We have alphabet board as well. I'm not a fashion designer. I do not know anything about sewing. Of course, it means you joined the class late. This class, Bling, has nothing to do with fashion at all. It is an addition for people that are in the fashion space. But 70% of our students are not in the fashion space and they are making so much money. Why? What we are doing mostly is value addition. You are buying something that is already made and you are adding value to it. So it has nothing to do with being in the fashion space. Details on the next fiscal class, I don't know it yet. Next year, I need to finish this year first. How do I pay for the class and how do you send materials to people in diaspora? We send materials, you can pay for the class here because we actually have a gift for people who make payment right now. So let me go ahead and talk more about the class, so that I don't, because some questions are already here that I want to answer. All right, so for over 9 years, I've been an expert in the field using rhinestone and embellishment. I've helped more than 5,000 students. As a matter of fact, it is now more than 15,000 students to start their own bling and embellishment business. I've added value to the outfits of who and who in the industry. So for people asking, number one, capital. You don't need an extensive capital for you to start your own bling business. That's what we're trying to say. You can start with what you have. You can start with where you are. You can start with the things you have. And then when people order from you, their money is what you are going to use to actually do the business. A lot of my students are using people's money. For example, you do one t-shirt, right? You post it and you share it with your people, or you put it on your page and people see it and they say, oh, can you make something for me? You look at our page, there are different outfits there that you can see, used to show them. And then once they order, they give you money. Once they give you the money, you use their money to make it. So this is a business that you actually start doing by using people's capital. Okay, we are back. We're back, guys. Rosemary, come and help me give links and sparkle the link. She wants to help me do it. So is she there? So I can bring her on. So the light, this thing threw us out again, but we're back. Can you see me now? Yeah, it was blank, but we're back. Can you see me now? Oluyinka, thank you. She says, thank you for impacting lives. My sister's blinging career starts today. Thanks to you. We'll look for money and register her for the paid class. Thank you. Wow, this is so nice. Thank you for the great feedback. Help me drop the detail. Need to join another meeting. It's so much value. Wow, thank you all so much for the feedback. Okay. So we're just going to quickly talk about, for the people that want to join the paid class, okay? All right, so, and I'll take, so just so you know, the questions have gone. If I'm here to answer your question, you can please withdraw it, because once I go out like that, the network throws me out. I cannot hear the question. Okay, oh, the devil is a liar. Oh. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. All right, so we're back again. How do I join the paid class? How much is for the board? 7.5 for the board. The paid class, the link will be sent to you. Please send a DM. Zion Crunch, as you're here now, send a DM. All right, so let me share my screen real quick. I'm going to be as fast as possible so that we can see the outfit that is ready. So like I said, you don't need a lot of capital to start, and you don't need a big space to start. You can actually start with what you have. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm definitely coming for the next physical class. Thank you so much. What you're wearing is beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, for each board. All right, so so you don't need to have a big space for you to actually start this business. You can start from the comfort of your home. I said 7.5, not 7,000. 7.5. So you can start from the comfort of your home to start the business, okay? What else? Fashion skill. For that person asking, you don't need to have a major fashion skill for you to actually start this business. You don't need to have heavy machines and equipment. That's why we are showing you how you can start with iron. With iron, you can start this business. How do you stone this your t-shirt? Because I can see there are no excess outside the teddy bear. Go and join the paid class now. All right, so we've introduced you to rhinestone. I just want to quickly show you a couple of things that our Rosemary, please, can you quickly put on the gen before this thing goes off? You're welcome. God bless you, Kiki. Thank you for teaching me how to fish. Go out there and start fishing and making money. This 2023, you can still make a lot of money. That is the truth. All right, so this is one of my clients saying, I made this for a client. She ordered something nice for her birthday. I mean, there are lots and lots of designs that our students have done. I need to update this, but you can see, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As a matter of fact, for everybody who makes payments, whether it's a deposit you are making today, you will be getting a customized mug like this one that is showing on the screen right now. You'll be getting, for those of you that can't see the screen, for those of you that make payment today, as we are on this live, you'll be getting a customized mug. You will send your picture and you will get a customized mug. For every name I call, this is One Day King saying each thank you. After our fight, okay, you're welcome. I'm glad you actually stayed back. So, all right, so if you make your payment today, you are going to be getting a free customized mug. You can always just make a deposit, okay? You can always just send a deposit. Yes, send me a DM. If you're on Instagram and you want to pay for the class, you can please send a DM. We will send the link to you for payment. All right, so this showing on the screen is a gift we will be giving everyone who makes payment today, whether it's deposit or not. So this is just me showing you what a lot of our students have done. Unfortunately, those of you on Instagram cannot see my screen. Is there a way you can make them see my screen, Rose? Is there a way you can make them see my screen? Is it possible? I feel like they are missing out. I was going to remove them, but they've been so kind. So let's see how we can. No, that's okay here and sound. Let me help you show. All right, okay. So these are a couple of things that our students have done, a lot more. So there's no business you want to do that you actually cannot do, like I said. So this is the gift that, the one with the picture, is the gift that anyone who makes payment today will be winning. And you send your picture and they customize it for you and then you stone it. All right, so look at all the different things our students are doing and you can equally do. And that's why I'm saying they've not updated this, because I said put the printer, Rosemary. It's not here. So tell me in the comment section, is this something you think you can do? I would like to know if this is something you think you can do. Look at a lot of other things that our students are doing. Look at this, making money, cashing out, you know, every now and then. Look at these beauties right here. Our students are cashing out on a daily basis. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. I definitely believe you can do it as well. Look at this t-shirt made for our church anniversary. T-shirt made. Look at all our students doing phenomenal work. And you can do this as well. You can definitely do this as well. There is nothing stopping you except from you. You are the one stopping you. And I want you to stop stopping yourself. If you don't have money to do the paid class, you can start with what you have learned here today. And then go ahead and start making this money. It is very, very important. Now, let me tell you a couple of things that you will learn if you actually pay for the class. What are you going to be learning? You're going to learn how to design your own unique pattern. Yes, we're still going to do a lot of pattern board in the class, because we're going to show you how you can do multiple colors, how there are actually so many things you can do with pattern board, how you can mix different patterns and all of that. But we're going to be showing you, how to create your own unique pattern, create your own unique design on ashoke, on t-shirts, on mugs, on face cap, on shoes, on throw pillows, gift items, home decor. You will also learn different types of stones and what each stones are useful for. You will learn how to use rhinestones to create your trimming designs on any fabric. You will learn about the different equipment you can use for your stoning and where to buy them. You also learn how to market your bling business and position yourself amongst other competitors, You will also learn how to market your bling business. Okay, we're back. You also learn how to market your bling business and position yourself among your competitors, how to market your business by learning photography skills, to take good pictures of your product, how to create content for your website, your social media pages, for the purpose of reaching out to global audience and potential customers. You will learn how to find your ideal customers that will pay for your product and your bling business. And your bling business. It is very, very important that you know how to do all of these things. It is very, very important that you know how to do all of these things for you to be able to position yourself. What's her name? Know how to position yourself in this field, okay? It's very, very important. So, like I said, you learn how to create your own unique design. You learn how to source for materials and how to use things from your home to start. You will learn who and where to sell your product. You will learn how to create your own website. You will learn how to shoot your photos for your product. You will learn how to create content for your website and social media. I mean, the list is honestly endless. The list is endless. And like I said earlier, if you make your payment today, the cost of the course is $120, but for the benefit of this class, for this webinar, you will be getting it at 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira only. Can you call me Rosemary? This is not the third one. You would be learning how to create so many things that you can actually make money from. So if this is something you are interested in, I'd love to join the paid class. Yes, if it's beyond your budget, then it's fine. Go and use what you have totally learned here, free of charge. Go and use it to start making money. Go and use it to start making money. It is very, very possible. We have people who have joined the free class and they've made money that they can actually start building. And then when they made enough money, they joined the paid class. So don't put yourself under so much undue pressure. If you cannot afford the paid class, then it's fine. This is not my webinar now. This is upsetting. Look at this. Why is this showing 8th of July? So you can actually go ahead and, what do I say? Go and pay for, can you play the video of one of the students? So you can make an initial deposit. Remember, the class is starting, November 6th. You can make your deposit to secure your space. And if you make your deposit today, you will actually get the discounts as well, and you will get the free mug as well. What are you doing? So you can actually make your deposit today. What are you doing? So open it, you're distracting my class. You should have put the right one there. So, like I said, the class is actually 120. For the people that are making payment today, after tomorrow, the class goes back to 120,000. But for the people that are making their payment today, you are actually getting it at 100,000 naira only. But apart from that, because you are making your payment during this class, you will be getting it you will also be getting a free mug cup. Okay, you will be getting a free mug cup. What are you doing? Can you just put my wedding? This is the wrong one. You still put the wrong one. All right, so I'm taking your questions. If you would like to make your payment for the paid class, you can go ahead. Once you do, even if it's a deposit, please let me know in the comment section. I will mention your name so that they can mention and keep your spot for your free gift. Can you see the screen? The account number is actually showing on the screen for those of you that want to make your payments. Ah, they're still asking how much. This is not the right. Where's Mary? Where's my webinar? This is, if it's this, it will be showing. Why are you doing this? So if you make any payment, let me know. I will mention your name so that you can get your free gift. Do not miss out. And for the people that have actually paid for the class, I cannot wait. November 6th is on my mind for so many reasons. I cannot wait to actually meet you. And for those of you that are starting with the free class, please make sure that you go out there and do something. It is very, very important that you go out there and do something. Yes, we are in Lagos, Nigeria. When is the deadline? The payment needs to be completed before the class. Please, if you know that you don't have the assurance that you complete before the class, because they will not refund it to you, they will give you access to a class that your payments can cover. So make sure that you understand this. This is not a class that we beg people to pay for. Why? The people that have taken this class, they've gotten so much value that they've come back to actually come and give us more and say, Coach Kiki, no, this class is worth more than that. We want to bless your class with gifts. We want to bless your class with this and that. So it is not a class that we actually beg people for. It is for people that are willing and ready to change their situation. It is for people that are ready to start making money. And I want you to know that before the end of this year, there's still a lot of money to be made. A lot of people are creating designs for Christmas. A lot of people are creating designs for end of the year. It is very, very important for you to know that there's still money out there for you to be made. And the responsibility is yours to put yourself out there. Bonita Agbo says she has paid. Congratulations, Bonita. You have won yourself a mug cup. If you just made payments now, you have won yourself this customized mug cup. Why am I not even seeing myself on the screen? Where's my image? Okay, so I've seen myself now. Can you see me as well? It's very soon we need to open up our t-shirt. Congratulations, Bonita. Yes, if there's anyone else who have made a deposit or made payment, please let me know so that I can call your name so that they can mention it. Yes, please, you can send a message after. I don't want to be distracted for the people who are ready to make the payment or who are ready to join the online class. The information is the online class is starting November 6th. November 6th. Now, for those of you, for everyone in this webinar, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to help me put it in the WhatsApp group, how you got value for joining the free class. I just want you to help me drop it in the WhatsApp group. Let them know you got value. Let them know what you learned. Give me my flowers if you feel I deserve any flower, which is okay. If you think I don't deserve, it's fine. The class is for how long? The class is actually starting November 6th. We have a 5 weeks intensive class. After the 5 weeks intensive class, inside this, you are learning everything about rhinestone and what you can bling. You're learning marketing, positioning, branding, and creating your own logo and all of that. After that, we have a 90 days, which is 3 months, daily content you will get from me on how to position yourself on social media, what you should post, how you should post it, everything you need to do on social media, you will get it as well. Okay, so Rachel, it's time for us to open up the t-shirts. For those of you that are willing to join the online class, make sure you pay the money. Make sure you don't miss it out. November 6th, what do you mean? Because I can't see her. Yeah, there are a lot of people there now. How will I know which one? She has to send me a hello. Panelists, attendees. I'm trying to bring up one of our students, but I'm finding it difficult because there are too many people here. Can you tell her to say hello? Okay, I'm here, Coach. Monijas, I see you. I see you. Let me see how to actually bring you on board. Allowed to talk. Let me see. Monijas, so can you please raise your hand so it's easy for me to see you? Can you raise your hand so it's easy for me to see you? I think I can actually search. Let me see. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, so I've allowed you to talk. You can speak now. Moni Jesu is one of our students.
Hi, Coach.
Hi, Jesu, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'm so excited to have you here. I can't see
I'm
your
excited
face, though,
to be here too.
I'm excited to see you.
Hello, everyone.
Here. So tell me, how is the business going?
Oh my God, where do you want me to start from? It's been awesome, awesome.
I'm so excited. Rachel is always picking me with all the orders that you're having. And
oh my God, that woman is a wonderful woman. She's been so helpful.
Thank you. So I have a question for you, Joe. Did you have any fear initially? Did you have? Is it intentional that I can't see your face? I don't know why.
I don't know because I can't see anything like video here.
I don't know why I can't see your face. I would have really loved for them to see your face, but that's fine. So did you have any fear initially?
Initially, I didn't know I was going to do this. Actually, I didn't know I was going to do this. But when I started the training, I was a bit scared because this is the first training I've ever done. I just watch sometimes on Instagram, maybe sometimes on YouTube. So when I made up my mind I was going to do this, I just said, I am going to do this and I'm going to give everything just to achieve this, you know. And ever since then, I haven't looked back. I've been on this. It can be stressful, Coach.
How are you able to attack UK like that? You're just making money anyhow in UK. You have to come and teach us, so forget.
They actually love fashion over there. Our people there, they actually love fashion, you know. But maybe because they don't really have access. And I think a lot of people are joining now, you know, to get trained as well. So it's awesome over there. We're making money. That's the most important thing.
And you're making impact because really,
yes,
it's also giving people value. A lot of people have come and said, this is your student, you know, value for money, all of this, and it's so important. And I'm so glad
you're right.
That I see how you now order a lot of dresses,
I just want to make different designs, you know.
I
my
know
head is always blowing up.
Amazing. It's so amazing. So do you have any advice for anyone here that is having second thoughts or is worried that they will not get value for their money in the class? Is there any feedback you'd like to share with them?
honestly, I'll just tell you, no need for procrastination. Just go get this and you will never regret it. Because you will never regret it. So there's no point wasting time. This is a time to, to make money. This is a time to make impact in our society, And so there's no point, procrastinating. Join the class. Okay, I heard we're having another one next month, right? November 6th. Register for the class.
That's the final one for the year.
Yes, you've tried. You have tried. You have done well.
I've tried, Abby. Yeah. Even me, I'm choking. I'm tired. Some people are
You've really done well.
I used to do a fiscal this year. I say, I bind you. I bind you. I'm not doing any fiscal again this year. It's not happening. This girl right here is tired. I need a break.
I know. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Making money. We hope that lines keep falling for you in pleasant places.
Amen. Thank you, Ma.
And that you will not regret. Well, we know you didn't regret it. Because
we're there together. We're not going anywhere.
You are making the money and you are making me so proud. And I pray that this end of the year, you will even make much more than you have anticipated. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Thank
you. Thank you, everyone.
We really appreciate you.
Thank you. Love you, Ma. Love you so much.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. That was Moni Jesu. That is so exciting. Unfortunately, you couldn't see her face. I really wish you could, but you couldn't see her face. But she has said it. It's been amazing seeing the great work Moni Jesu has been doing from different part of the world, and she's based in Nigeria, but her designs are just going to different part of the world, and she's making me so proud. And this is the same way you will be creating amazing designs as well. And I see that 2 people have actually made payment. Don't let me miss you out of the opportunity. Zainab, congratulations. You've won yourself a free mug cup. Congratulations, Zainab. Another person, I don't want to miss it. Hey, where did I miss it? I saw it coming out. Aminat Amadu, congratulations. You've won yourself a free gift as well. So when you're done, you said you want to talk, you can send a DM to our Instagram page or send a message via the WhatsApp group if you are on the WhatsApp group, okay? So, any more questions? I love you too. Can you restore the Instagram screen? It's clearer there, thank you. There's nothing wrong with the Instagram screen. The Instagram screen is still right there. The reason I'm showing the screen is for the people that are asking that they actually want to make payments. All right, so, we're coming to the end of our webinar, but before we go, we actually have to show what we have designed today. Okay, so can you turn this around because the Instagram people want to see that correctly. All right, so don't forget when you are done, I need you, no, make your face. I like saying this. Please send the link to WhatsApp group. Yes, we will send it. Make the screen bigger. I can't make the screen bigger because some people are picking up the details to make payments here. They're actually supposed to be sending the details on the group as well, but it seems like I'm here all by myself. Marianne, Maria, Joy, I don't see any of you dropping the details. I'm just the only one talking. It's like today I'm here all by myself. So unfortunate. And this is the last webinar for the year. Put it there, please. So yes, we send materials abroad. We do send materials abroad, okay? So the details is on the WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Okay. So just before we go, right? Network for my end. I just came back in the class. Hey, yeah, sorry. Mayowa Deni said he or she has paid. Congratulations if you have just made payment. You have won yourself a free mug cup. All right. So before we go, don't forget. Please send that number. Don't forget, we're about to open our design. All right, so Aisha said she has made payments. How much can one deposit? You can deposit as low as 30,000 to secure your seat and also to win yourself a free mock-up. But remember, you have to complete the payment before November 6th or November 6th, because the class is actually starting November 6th and you don't want to miss out on all the things that will be taken. And the first fiscal class will be the Wednesday, which is going to be on the 8th. Thanks for imparting knowledge. I'm watching from UK, although I am at work, but I have been attentive. I'm so glad to hear that. How much we want me to buy materials? I've explained that. It depends on what you are starting with. Please, large is Zoom class consumes data. Must the class only be on Zoom class? If you cannot afford to be on the Zoom class, then maybe you should still be doing the free one. I don't know how to answer that question. If you want to learn and you are not willing to invest on your learning, then I really can't help. I really don't want people that will complain about data when you are paying. If you are paying a 100K class and you're complaining about data, then you shouldn't be paying for the class yet. Maybe you should go and start with the free one, because there's nothing. We need to have a physical class. We need to have an online class. And there's no platform you will use that you will not use data. So it's very important. Is the class an online class? Yes, the class is an online class. What time is the class holding? So like I've explained, it's an online portal. Every Monday morning, 9 a.m., your class drops. And when your class drops, you would actually watch it in your own free time. Why? Because we have different people from different parts of the world. Then 9 p.m. on Wednesday, every Wednesday once the class starts, 9 p.m. Nigerian time, we will actually meet up and talk about the class, talk about your business, how to understand your clients, how to have a niche for yourself. There's a lot that we're going to talk about, okay? So like I always say, my class is not just about what you're learning. It's actually about making money, impacting your world as well. All right. Okay, so Subaidat says, I'm not complaining, I'm just asking. Yes, the classes will take place once a week on Zoom. It will take place on Zoom. The reason it used to take place on Facebook, but on our Facebook now, our Facebook is open to Bling lovers. So we cannot take it on Facebook because it will mean that people that have not paid for the class will have access to it, and it would defeat the purpose of the paid students. Okay, so we're going to open this now. If you have more questions, you can go on the website. We have questions. Please, account number. The account number is written right on the screen. The account number is on the screen. We have EcoBank and we have Wema Bank, and you can pay online if you are paying. There's also a link that will be sent out. You can use that to make your payment. All right. How long does the class last on each of the sessions? I guess yeah, you can say it's purposely ignored. If I can't see it, I said everybody should drop questions. I'm not a machine. So I'm missing out on some questions, and I'm sorry if that upsets you, but I'm not a machine. Okay, so I can only do what I can with the time that I have. All right, and that's it for questions. So before you guys, you start getting upset that I'm not answering your question, when I'm calling out what I can see on the screen, will students be buying materials for the training? Like, how much should they buy? If you're a student, if you're a stay-at-home mom, it doesn't matter. Whoever you are, you will buy your material for the class. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. You have to get material because you need to practice for you to show people what you're doing. Please Google rhinestones. They are different sizes. Royal Goodness is answering wherever GB is. All right, so we're going to open this up now, and that will be all for now. So if you are willing to join the paid class, trust me, all your questions are answered in the paid class. There's no more physical class for this year, please. It is next year, and I do not have a date yet. What time of the day and how long are the classes? All right, okay, I gotta go. Olanike Adeboye, part payment 50K paid. Please write her name down. Adeboye, congratulations. you've won yourself a Bling course. So the problem is you ask the questions that have been asked and you expect me to keep answering to each of the questions. I'm not, come on, be fair. It's mouth I'm using to talk here. So you want me to answer a question that I've answered repeatedly. Repeatedly, I've answered the question. You are asking the same question. And then, Bemisola, please, is rhinestone the same as Dubai? There's nothing called Dubai rhinestone. They are selling it in Dubai. Doesn't mean the rhinestone is called Dubai rhinestone. If that's what your question is, that you're already getting angry at. There is nothing called Dubai rhinestone. A rhinestone is a rhinestone. They don't produce rhinestone in Dubai. They sell it in Dubai and they call it Dubai rhinestone. But there are different qualities of rhinestone. Okay? All right. So, amazing class, coach. Please, for those of us that work 9 to 5, I may not be present at the time of the training. Can we pay for the online class and get the recorded class so we can learn at our free time? Okay, yeah, so the whole idea of the online class is to make sure that you can actually pay and join in at your own free time. Even though the class drops every Monday, 9 a.m., you watch it at your own free time. You don't have to watch it the time everyone else is watching. The bottom line is watch it, do your work, and then Wednesday, 9 p.m., because we consider other people in different parts of the world. That is why we put it at 9 p.m. Nigerian time. We come and talk about it. But there has not been one time we meet that anybody is telling me that they don't understand anything. My class is so explanatory that you can actually understand everything that is there. Bemisola, please, Google rhinestones. There are different sizes. Is she asking about sizes? Of course, we've talked about this. There are different sizes of rhinestone. I missed the placement of the rhinestone on the t-shirt. All right, go and watch the webinar. The people asking the same questions that have been answered are probably those that joined late. You have done well, Madam Kiki. Thank you. I'm trying my best to give as much value as possible, but let's also consider that I've been talking since 12 o'clock and responding to the same question over and over is very frustrating. All right, Linda says, I've made payment, part payment 50,000. Congratulations, Linda, you have won yourself a mock-up. For everybody that I've paid today, please make sure that, please show what's in your hand. What's in my hand is here, don't worry. I'm going to expand the screen now so that you can see how we're going to open this. Don't worry. I need to quickly drop Rachel's number so that those of you that are making your deposit now, we'll drop it on the WhatsApp group as well. But I want to put it on the screen. If you are joining us and yes, I've been talking for over 2 hours. They don't have mercy on me at all. They don't have mercy on me. There is God. Oh. I'm trying to see if I can actually add Rachel. Okay, so this is Rachel's number on the screen here. If you have made your deposit, please reach out to Rachel, this number here, and tell her you made your deposit during this class and you have won yourself a mug. She will ask you to send your picture and she will customize it for you. If you're in Nigeria, you figure out, you guys will arrange how to pick it. If you're not in Nigeria and you paid for the class and you can add it to your materials that you will be buying and they will be shipping to you. All right, so that is Rachel's number right here. Okay, and for those of you that still want to make payments, here is the payment on the screen. We're going to open this real quick. Don't forget, I want you to help me go to the WhatsApp group or anywhere that you found this and help me drop it there, the value that you have gotten for this free webinar. Okay, so now let's expand this so that you can see. All right, so can you see me clearly? Is it big? Is it bold? Can you see? Because we want to open. Look at this beauty. Look at what we did together. Look at this beauty. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how you will do it. This is how you will start cashing out, making your money. Do not forget to sign up. This free webinar, I've been able to show you what you can actually do in this free webinar. Totally free. We've created this together. But take a minute and think about what you can actually create when you join the paid class. Imagine all the many videos, many classes that we are I don't want you to shortchange yourself. I don't want you to miss out on the things that you can actually learn. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Can you tilt this a bit so they can see the t-shirt fully? Yay! Are you ready? Should we open? Tell me, is this beautiful? Do you like it? Tell me in the comment section. Tell me. One word for this outfit. One word. Type it out. One word. This is how we do it. Yes, absolutely. One word for this beautiful t-shirt that we have done. I see awesome, superb, beautiful, fantastic, absolutely. Yes, awesome, marvelous, wow. Beautiful, so beautiful, superb, cute, beautiful, awesome, gorgeous, fantastic, popping. The stone is stunning, amazing. Wow, it's beautiful, very attractive. Oh, wow, you guys are awesome. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you all for your kind words. I bet you love it. Would you not love to be able to make this? We also teach you how to do your pricing, on how to sell so that you can make more money. I mean, honestly, there's so much that we're showing you that you don't want to miss out on. All right, it's time for us to open this beauty right here. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Let us go. So to open it, all you have to do is just lift it up. Wow. Isn't this fabulous? Stick and wait now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. And I can't believe we did it together in just less than 1 hour. We created this together. Imagine what you can do by yourself when there's no distraction, when there's not too much talking, and you're just focused. Unique bling outcome, absolutely. Gorgeous, fantastic, fantabulous. Ta-da! This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Rachel, do a video for me. This is so big, and the flash is not on. This is so gorgeous. Absolutely fabulous. And I'm just excited to know that a lot of you are investing in yourself. I'm excited to say that, women are now, getting up, showing up, and understanding that really, if you want people to respect you, you have to have your own money. Spending your spouse's money is awesome, but having your own money comes with a level of self-confidence, comes with self-esteem. It is enough for you to stop asking your daddy all the time, and what daddy will have a sanitary pad, and what daddy will have a biscuit, and uncle, I want to buy this. Your children cannot even ask you, somebody say, when can I come and pick it up? Say I'm out. Your children cannot even ask you for biscuits. You have to wait for daddy. No, it is not okay. You have to start doing your own business. From what you have learned free of charge today, you can actually start this business and start making money. And if you want to know more about Rhinestone, I encourage you, come and join the online class that is starting November 6th. Do not miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. You heard what our students said earlier. You don't want to miss out on this. Yes, absolutely unique, fabulous, and beautiful. Who's going to wear it for us? Should I be the one to wear it? Is this my size? All right, so let me wear it real quick for you to see how beautiful it is. Let's go. Yeah, my Afro L. Wow. Wow. Somebody says, let me wear it. Wow. I mean, check this out now. Will you not buy this? If anybody wants to buy this, please reach out to me. I'm available. I want to sell. Reach out to me. Somebody says, I'll pick it up. Yes, thank you. Come and pick it up. It's available for sale. And it's so beautiful. And what color did we use? Orange and white. This is the color we use. It's so beautiful. Love you too. Love you too. A lot of people want to buy. It's okay. Reach out to me. Come and buy. Come and buy. In 1 minute now, I'll create how many pieces for all of you. Come and buy. Come and buy. It's so beautiful and fabulous. All right. So I'm excited that you like it. But before you go, let me quickly say that Because I know sometimes some of you might be worried. Remember I said you can reuse this. When you are done, you just keep it somewhere and make sure that it's not, let me open it. So there are two things I want to tell you about the rhinestone, which is actually very, very important. I want to know you one-on-one. Yes, now they want to know me one-on-one. Would you like to come to my house to know me one-on-one? So look at the transfer sheet we use. Remember I said you can keep it and we use it multiple times until the life is finished. But I also want to tell you, sometimes when you lift the stone, when I don't know if you can see my screen, but you can see some stones are actually on the sheet. The reason is because some of these rhinestones, they turn to the opposite side. If your stone turns to the opposite side, before you press it, you love my smile. Thank you. If your rhinestone turns to the opposite side, before you press it, then it's not going to glue. Because why? If the shining part is the one on top of your outfit, it's not going to blink. It's not going to stick. Because there's no glue there that will melt it. That is why we have some stones here. And I intentionally left it to show you. So don't be scared. If you lift your nylon when you are done, and there's anywhere that there's stone that you need to put, then just put the stone inside of it and iron it. You are very down-to-earth person. I love you. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you too. Thank you for your kind words. God bless you. Modupe says, I just made a deposit of 20,000. Please help me put Modupe's name. Modupe, congratulations. You've won yourself a mock-up. Congratulations to all our students who have paid today. Congratulations to all our students who have paid in the past and those that will pay in the future. I know that you are going to make the smart and wise decision so that in 2024, you will not complain the same way you complained in 2023. That is the whole idea of having multiple streams of income. So to keep this, you just have to put this right back on top. That's it. And then you keep it for you to reuse, until that thing is crying for help and saying, please now, did I offend you? That's when you stop using it. But basically, that's how you can get value for everything that you're buying. Like I said, your pattern board, when you wash, hope it doesn't fall off. Okay, so I've answered this question earlier, but I will answer it again because it's actually a very, very important question. Rosemary, remind me, let's do a video on washing and ironing. When you wash your outfits, number one, I don't recommend you wash inside what's it called? A washing machine. Not particularly because your rhinestones will fall off. Of course, it might if your washing machine has those holes, because those holes can actually pull out the stones, right? Remember, it's glued to the outfit. But we have a lot of times we wash in the what's it called? In the washing machine. And when you are washing, you turn it inside out, number one. Number two, when you finish washing, I don't recommend that you dry it inside. No, it's not dry. What's that thing that squeezes like this? Spinning, that spinning thing that will squeeze the life out of that thing. Because by doing that, it can actually make your rhinestone fall. That's two. Number three, when you are ironing, make sure you iron it inside out. Put your iron at the back of your outfit where the rhinestone is. Any glue that is loose from you washing. I mean, honestly, I've watched a lot of my t-shirts. If it's done well, yes, spinning, that's what I said. Spinning, yes, and squeezing. So make sure when you can wash it, but the thing is, I really don't recommend washing machine, because when too much stone falls in your washing machine, it clogs it and it can actually damage your washing machine. So please let's have mercy. Don't be lazy. Just soak it in water. wash the armpit, and I mean, just a little bit of work and bring it out. I'm sure you can do that now. You don't have to put your, even outfits you buy in US, UK, any part of the world. If you have rhinestone, they always put it there, and wash. They put it there, delicate, and wash. So why is this different? Now, person do that one, a person do this one. So be very gentle with it, but it doesn't mean it will fall off. You can see, if it is well done, and this is iron, if it is well done, it doesn't fall off. Look at it. You can see, it's so beautiful, sharp. I love it. I think I'm going to remove the one I have under, make it no kill me, and wear this one. It's so beautiful. So we've been able to show you what you can do. Look at that. And for those of you that have paid, yeah, thumbs up. Thank you. For those of you that have paid for the class, I congratulate you. I cannot wait. Maybe next time you'll be the one coming here to share with us how you've made so much money. I mean, we had a lot of students that were going to come, but because of time, and I was actually going to show you, where's the video of the winners? I was actually going to show you the video of our winners of the last webinar, because once you are a student, we actually do what we call a challenge. We do a challenge as well. And the reason we do this challenge is to encourage everybody. Is it here? Where? The reason we do this challenge is to encourage everybody to know that, you know, there's so much that you can actually do. What is my YouTube? My YouTube is actually Blings and Blank. My YouTube is Blings and Blank. Can this board work for a small t-shirt or a children's t-shirt? Absolutely. There are different boards that you can actually use for different t-shirts. Of course, if you want to do a baby t-shirt, this is too big. So you have to look for patterns that are smaller. Okay, you have to look for patterns that are actually smaller. So I want to play you a video for you to see the challenge we did and, you know, what they made. It was so amazing. It was honestly so amazing. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so just stay with me 1 minute for you to see what our students did. I'm going to shut under my under this thing. It is eating me. I'm trying to look for that video to show you. It was really amazing. It was so amazing. I wish I can. If I can't see it, don't worry. I will drop it on. I'll drop it on the group for those of you that are complaining about your data. I don't want you to come and meet me and say, oh yeah, give me my data money. So the bottom line is, I cannot wait to have our paid class November 6th. We're going to be having a welcome party after party. I hope to see you in the class. But before then, you know, we would actually put everybody in a group where we would share a lot of details with you. I'm trying to find the video, but I don't know why the video is far away. So anyways, thank you so much for joining this webinar. Rachel Chinasa says she just made a payment. Congratulations, Chinasa. You have just won yourself a mug cup. Subaida says, I clap for you. I'm clapping for you too. Gloria says, I've made complete payment. Congratulations, Gloria, for making complete payment. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you use this free opportunity to actually start your business. I really hope that you do something. Please, I think we have 1 or 2 more questions. Gloria says, I paid, oh, call my name. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Gloria, 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 Gloria. You have paid, congratulations. You have won yourself a mug cup. I just made my complete payment, congratulations. So Gloria was attacking me like, this woman, are you joking? Bukola or Shops, she has made 50K deposits as well. Congratulations, you've won yourself. Folasheye Osesusi. Folasheye, you have made 50K deposits. Congratulations, you've won yourself a free mug cup as well. Please, Rachel's number will be dropped. Make sure you send your image so that she can create your gift item for you. Mama, please don't increase the pay for those of us that are paying next month. The 100K discount ends tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? What's today's date? Today is 27. Tomorrow is 28. At the end of tomorrow, if 12 does bagang, the money is going to 120,000. Yes, 120,000. Stop begging me. Our royal goodness, thank you so much for empowering women with this. God bless you. Plus, you're as pretty as your art. Oh my God. My husband needs to pay another bride price. With this way that you guys are psyching me. And my husband is joining me on Instagram. He needs to pay another bride price. Baby, you need to pay another bride price because they say, you can see how they are giving me different flowers. That, you know, I'm beautiful, I'm pretty. Oh my God. So he needs to pay another bride price, okay? All right, thank you so much, everyone. Emiloko regime. Now, really, Emiloko regime. All right, it's been an amazing time with you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for waiting till the end of the program. I really appreciate you. Please, I'm going to the WhatsApp now. I'll sit down there. I want to see your feedback. I want you to tell me if you have gotten value, what you have learned, how you enjoyed the class. And for the paid students, I cannot wait to have you in the group. Amodu Yemisi, she said, don't go. She has paid 20,000 deposit. Amodu, congratulations, you've won yourself a mug cup. Thank you for saying God bless me and my household. God bless you too as well. But please remember, it is not enough for you to just take in this information. You have to do the work for you to see the results. Nothing will change if you just take this in and you don't do anything. My husband has said, he's replying me and saying, soonest he's going to pay another bride price. You guys are my witness. You are my witness that he's paying another bride price. And we are going to collect it. Because the wife he married 10 years ago is not the same again. See all the knowledge and the skills that I now have. Yes, I see you, boo. I see you, boo. We are writing it down. Bride price. We need that bride price. Yes. They're laughing at me. Okay, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining the webinar. For those of you that don't have the WhatsApp number, send a DM. Let me send you the link that will take you in because it's not a number you can join yourself. So send me the link. I'm starting mine. I will send to you on IG. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'm blushing for you. I know, right? It's paying my bride price again. I'm blushing for me too. I love you too, Ayo. I love you, everyone. Thank you for joining. This is the last webinar for the year 2023, and I'm so emotional because I really don't want to let you go. I want to do more, but you know, I need to look after myself as well and make some money now. You know what I'm talking about. You need to make some money. Please, how can I join the WhatsApp group? So let me tell you, the WhatsApp group, if you are not a paid student, has no point. The WhatsApp group is actually the people that are registered to bring them to the webinar. The WhatsApp group that is important now is the WhatsApp group for the paid students. If you are a paid student, you will be added. No paid student have been added yet. If you are a paid student by Monday, you will be added to the WhatsApp group so that you can get all the information that you need. If you are also making payment today, please be patient. You will get a, what's it called? Acknowledgement in your email. Please do not forget, I forgot, for all of you making payments, please make sure you send your proof of payment to hello@blingiton.ng. Hello, if you send it to me, I cannot acknowledge your payment because we have a team sitting down to acknowledge payment. So you have to send your proof of payment to hello@blingiton.ng. Monica says, I'm full of life and motivating. Mwah. Thank you so much. Monica also said, you're such an amazing lady. Oh, Labisi says, God bless you for this great knowledge. I'm glad I joined. God bless you. Thank you all so much. I am grateful. Thank you for joining. I cannot wait to see some of you in the paid class. If you're not ready to really take this class serious, do not pay. Don't forget, do not pay. Remember what I said earlier, this class is not a class we beg people to join. Why? Because those that have done it have seen the results. And I don't want people that are not willing to do the work. If you are not willing to do the work, do not join my paid class. Bikono. Vicky says, please type out the details of the proof of payment. Shobo Wale says, with the aid of this training, I do great exploits. To Bling It On and Blings and Blanks on IG, or send a message to Rachel as well. All the information will be dropped both on Instagram and on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. I really learned something and I'm starting right away. I'm glad to hear that. I love your teaching. Thank you so much. All right, I gotta go. All right, take care of yourself. Love you all. And look at what we did together. Beautiful, right? All right, I gotta go. Bye. Yeah, send a DM. Your IG address, they'll drop it on the group. Don't worry. The IG will be dropped on the group. Blings and Blanks will be dropped on the group. If you have any question, you can ask in the group as well. I'll sit down there to answer you myself. Okay? Bye.